Boom! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Perfect Bag. My name's Clint, and man, I've got a fun review for you today. We're checking out another Japanese company. This is, man, you know that my soft spot, my weak spot, my love in this industry is Japanese bags. They're just the craftsmanship, the commitment to excellence, and combine that with a culture that appreciates a bag, a culture that commutes and walks and takes trains and needs to carry their gear on the daily. Wow, you've got a formula for excellent bags, and that's what we get from Briefing. That's where we're going today, Briefing. You can check out links in the video description as always, but you know what we do on this channel. We do one-take bag reviews. What does that mean? You're going to get a straight walkthrough of a beautiful bag. In this case, this. Yeah. Pretty darn beautiful. But you're going to get a straight shot walkthrough, interior and exterior. Then you're going to get, as always, two things that I love about the bag, two things that could be better. I can't wait to dive into this one. Briefing is a company that I have loved for years. I put them up there with, Porter and Harvest Label, Masterpiece, some of those Japanese brands that just are elevating carry every single time they put out something new. And speaking of something new, they got a new website, updating it as of literally this week. So you should be able to navigate their website a lot more easily, find the gear a lot more easily, and there's also, there is a new collaboration between Briefing and Brooks Brothers. Now, don't go click yet, because the bag is over $700. But it is the camo version of that collab bag. Chef's kiss. So good. So good. I'll be hoping to get my hands on that one someday. It is absolutely going to be one of my grails. Yeah. So, what is Briefing? Well, zoom in with me. Come on in. Briefing makes military-inspired, super functional, super utilitarian bags. And they make them in a variety of formats. You're looking, obviously, at a crossbody sling bag, right? Beautiful. Little crossbody sling bag. That's what this one is, and this one is called the tripod. And this one is in a black, we talk a lot about, high D Cordura fabrics. Like, this is a super high D. We're talking over 1,000 D on this nylon here, and it is mil spec and well built. And that's kind of the theme that you'll run into with everything from Briefing. You're going to run into military spec and overbuilt like hell, like crazy overbuilt. Also, really comfortable. Yeah, really comfortable. When you go to Japan, and I go to Japan quite a bit, when you go to Japan, you're gonna see a lot of Briefing bags, especially the Briefing three-way bags. The briefcase, messenger, and backpack, those three ways for business carry, super popular, incredibly comfortable and well made. Yeah, so the whole lineup is pretty crazy. They've got them in all black, but they also make a lot of other colorways, sometimes in collaboration, sometimes on their own. You'll be able to get these bags in navy sometimes, in gray sometimes, in camo sometimes, certainly in black with red stitching and details. Usually you'll find the Briefing logo in red. The navy blue ones look particularly good, but green, navy blue, black, coyote, like the traditional military-inspired colors. You're not going to see a ton, although you will see occasionally a collab bag that pushes outside of that. Like I think I saw a leopard print one once. But you're going to get those traditional military-inspired mil-spec colors. But in order to review this, we're going to have to get into camera number 2. And by the way, you're not going to see a video of me wearing the bag at the end of this one. Well, should I? Oh, heck, why not? I'll do it. I was just thinking, you just saw me wear the bag, but yeah, I'll wear the bag at the end of the video as usual. But for now, let's get into camera number 2. Meet me there, everybody. Here we are in camera 2. Check it out. Briefing, made in the USA, tripod. A pretty flawless bag. And you know, you're always going to get two things that I think could be better, but I've got to say right off the bat, for what this is, build quality, construction, like bonkers good. Okay, let's do this thing. So exterior walkthrough first, obviously super high D nylon. It's going to stand up to literally anything you throw at it. You've got paracord zipper pulls on this bag. You've got this PALS webbing across the front with this red stitching detail. So this is a 2-inch seatbelt nylon that runs across the whole front of the bag. And it is obviously attachable, meaning you can attach different things to it. Here's the logo, Briefing, made in the USA. And that is accurate. You know, you may be thinking, wait a minute, I thought you said this is a Japanese brand. Well, it is a Japanese brand. In the same way that a lot of US brands are made overseas, this bag is actually made overseas for Japan. So this bag is made in the USA. I don't think all briefing bags are made in the USA, but quite a few are. You should be able to see the distinction between made in the USA or not made in the USA very clearly. But definitely US military inspired for the whole brand. Quite a few of the bags made in the USA as well. I added this. So, you know, if you're saying, man, that carabiner, I don't like that. I added this. That was for me. I like to, when I'm out and about carrying a small sling bag, I like to have a place to clip my keys easily. And this made that even easier for me than running through the kind of thicker 2-inch PALS webbing. So I added the black carabiner on here, just like $1 on Amazon. All right. So really, really cool. So you can see that's what's going on the front. What's going on the back? Well, nothing. This is as simple as a bag can get because it is just one pocket. All right. The strap is a beautiful 2-inch seatbelt nylon, easy to adjust. It clips in to the, and it is sewn in, by the way, to the crossbody sling. And there is a Duraflex buckle right here. Easy to release and easy to sling the bag off. Although I don't use those buckles a lot, I tend to just throw the bag over my shoulder and on and move along. All right, time for the interior walkthrough. Zip. Again, there's only one pocket on this bag, so this is going to be a really easy walkthrough for me. Okay, what do we have in here? Well, inside you have the main compartment, and then you have 2 slip pockets in the back of the bag. Let me take out my backup battery, my blue light blocking glasses, my USB-C, my flashlight, my Sharpie, never leave home without a Sharpie, my AirPods, which I've clipped into the included key leash here. So there is a key leash on the interior of the bag. You can see here that the key leash actually has a Duraflex buckle to remove, which, yeah, that's genius. Why, I mean, I know it's not revolutionary, but why doesn't every brand do that? Yeah, that's so much better. And you can see here, Briefing, made in the USA. I've got to look up. I'm not sure where their factory is. I'm not sure where they make bags in the USA, but you can see in the back pocket here, just some nylon, zipper, and inside this pocket, I've put a worry stone. Don't worry, be happy. I've put the Colonel Ichabod mustache comb, which is, as you know, the best mustache comb in the entire industry. And then my handy dandy, trustworthy, trusty Kershaw filter pocket knife, which is my favorite pocket knife. Then in the other pocket, and this is again not one zippered pocket, but it's 2 zippered pockets, I've put my wallet. Okay? All right. That's the bag. That's the walkthrough. This thing, and we're getting into it, 2 things that I love. This thing is built like a tank. Built like an absolute tank. I've had 3 briefing bags now, and every one of them has been briefing outstanding. Yeah, that's the Briefing. Gorgeous, gorgeous bag. I love the military-inspired look, and I absolutely love the build quality on these suckers. Like really built like a tank. And every one of my briefing bags has been built like a tank. They do also, by the way, they have a lot of golf stuff. So if you're a golfer looking for really unique materials, really unique bags, cart accessories, etc., Briefing has some baller golf stuff. I'm not a golfer. I have tried so many times. I must be like one of the worst golfers in the entire universe. But that's neither here nor there. And annoyingly, my brother's really good. All right. So, two things that I love. The build quality is outstanding. The second is the ergonomic design of this sling is just right. And I've had a lot of slings shaped like this. Reminiscent of this, not quite exactly like this. This little kind of crescent, but worn close to the body. Yeah, this one is absolutely at the tops. Think about like the Camel Chops Drake as an example. This one is even a little bit more comfortable than that one. This one fits my body really, really well. You'll be the judge of that when I wear the bag at the end of the video. But insanely comfortable, easy to put on and off, easy to adjust the sling in terms of size and build quality. Also, those are my two things that I love about the bag. Two things that I think could be better about the bag. Well, I do wish that there was some kind of back pocket here. You see this little seam right here? I'd love just a little hidden zipper here, just a place to slip my phone. That would elevate this bag just a little bit, in my opinion. So, I mean, that would also kind of change the bag fundamentally. It is a simple design with one pocket. Yeah, so I would really like a pocket on the back, but I may be alone in that. And then secondly, instead of the 2-inch pals up front, and you know, I'm treading on brand identity here because the pals webbing is like a signature look. But I also have another bag, which I'm going to show you in a minute. I have another bag that has actual MOLLE, so the 1-inch is a little easier to attach things to. And so I almost wish that this one had either, you know, just one strip of MOLLE across the front instead of the pals, or 2 strips of MOLLE with a little separation here, easier to hook things to. All right, I mentioned another bag. So I should also say these bags are, you know, premium. And so you're also going to be at a premium price point. This bag itself, the tripod here, is going to run you right around $200, a little bit less, I believe, on the Briefing website. I'm going to put links, of course, in the video description. You can go check out the bag and check out all the golf stuff too if you're a golfer. Pretty cool stuff there. But that new website should make shopping Briefing even easier than ever before. But if you're thinking to yourself, hey, self, man, that bag is cool, but it's a little bit too small for me. Check out this other bag that I have from Briefing. Briefing, made in the USA. Coyote, as I talked about. Pals across the front, as I said, is a signature of the brand. Look at this one. This is what they call the Master Pod, and it's akin to the tripod here, but it's just bigger. So twice the size, maybe even a little bit more than twice the size. Inside this bag, what do you have? Same removable key leash. You've got one zippered pocket in the back of this bag. One zippered pocket up top on this bag. And then with this one, you've got a Cobra buckle on the back. Plastic, not metal, thank you. So it's not insanely heavy. But again, you can see, I wanted to pull out this bag, not to show you this particular model, which is an older model, and it's kind of an anniversary model, so a little bit harder to come by. But I wanted to show you what is signature to the brand. So you can see, again, the mixed materials here. The heavy D nylon, like super beefy, buffed out nylon, along with the PALS webbing. You can also see the thin stitching here, the thin red line here of stitching. So you start to see some of the signature pieces of this brand. The red label, the paracord zipper pulls, the chunky overbuilt style, the definite clear nod to U.S. military heritage. The red line, the Powell's webbing. Just really, really cool. And then the simplicity and utilitarian design of the interior of the bags. Compartments. And if you want to, you can toss your own pouches inside these bags. But they're not beefed out with like 400 different pockets. All right. So this bag, the tripod, absolutely gorgeous. The Master Pod, also gorgeous. I should do a full review on that. I haven't done one yet. But this is the tripod from Briefing. If you're looking for a slim, easy to use, easy to live with, extra overbuilt, high quality, but still lightweight sling bag, this might be the perfect one for you. I love this one. Yeah. And I love Briefing, and I love Japanese bags in general. Absolutely killer gear. So Briefing, keep doing the business. Incredible stuff. And there is a slim, one of the fun things about brands like this is you can get into their back catalog and look at how the designers, like actual designers, how the designers have evolved over time, how they have played on iterations of the theme. There's a slim minimalist backpack out there I've been hunting for years. Their tote bags are so good. And then those 3-ways, like I mentioned, those 3-way business bags, top notch. Okay, everybody. I could keep talking Japanese bags forever. Remember, I have an entire playlist of Japanese bags on the channel. Please be sure to check that out. Please check out Briefing. Please check out their new website, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing another epic crossbody bag from Japan. Nobody does it better. Briefing, chef's kiss. Like such well-built bags. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for the love and support. If you want to find ways to support the channel, remember, those are in the video description, and you should, if you haven't already, consider becoming a member. For as little as 99 cents a month, you can become a member of the channel. So good. Briefing. Check them out. Great minimalist carry. Super easy to use crossbody bag. See you next time, everybody. Bye for now.